profile and a user. Today, what we will do is we'll log in with that second user and we'll do some changes in the profile and test if those changes are getting reflected. Okay. So let's just find out the second user and we'll use incognito window to log in that user. So for user, you know what you need to do is you just need to go to this gear icon, and you can type user here in the quick find box. Here in the users, you will have a users link, and you can simply click on this link. Here you can see all the users in your org, and we just need to check all the Salesforce license users. So there are two Salesforce license user. One is this one by which I am currently logged in. So it has system admin profile, and the second user that we have created is this June batch Salesforce, right? It has HR team profile. So we have these two users. This one we have already used, and I'm currently logged in with this user, and this one we will use to log in an incognito window. So I'm just opening it. So this is the username I'm going to use. So let's just copy it. Let's go to incognito. You can type login.salesforce.com and just paste your username here. I'm just hoping if I remember the password. Excellent. We check my email. Okay, I got the email from Salesforce. It is 545780. Okay, let's verify it. So we are logged in with another user, right? That is June batch, right? And we have another user that is system admin. We have logged in with that user as well. So I'm just minimizing this one, and we'll open the profile here in this from the system admin user, because system admin has the ability to change the things in profile, right? So let's just go back and open it. So as we discussed, the first thing that is page layout. So page layout we haven't discussed yet, but you can simply click and check. So let's say if account has various page layouts, so you can click on view assignment and it will show the assignment based on the profile. So currently the profile is HR team profile, so it has account layout, right? And you can verify it if you will go back to that user. This is the one, and let's just open the sales app. Okay, let me just open the sales app. This is the sales app. If I will go to account, and if I will hit new, so this is the layout, and it is coming based on record type. So I need to disable some record type. Let me just go back. In record type 1, it is I have assigned account sales layout, right? So we can change it. You can click on edit assignment, and currently if I will open the record type 1, you can see this particular layout is coming, right, with so many fields. Let me change it. So you can simply go and change your assignment. Let's just choose some. This one is currently assigned. Let me just choose this one. So it is now assigned to all record type, right? Let's just hit save. You can see for HR team profile, all the record type has this Arushi page layout. So you can verify it. You can come here you can click on new again and choose any record type. All the record type will have same page layout. So maybe this page layout has a similar kind of fields. Let me just change to someone else. Okay, let's just go back and check. See, the page layout is changed now. It has only 4 fields. So this is how you can assign a record type or a layout to a record type. And we will discuss record type and page layout in detail in next couple of sessions. So don't worry about that. We are just checking how you can manage things using profile right now. So this is how you can manage the profile page layout using profile. You can assign any page layout to any object for that profile user, right? So let me just go back to profile. So this is how you can manage. So now you can see we just changed the page layout for the account object, and it was reflected on the user, right? So if you will scroll down, the second option you can do for any object here, right? So you can simply click on view assignment, and you can click on edit assignment and change any page layout. So page layout are associated with record type right now in our org. So if you don't have any record type, you can manage directly the page layout assignment from here. So let me just scroll down, and it is for custom object. Currently, I have couple of custom objects in this org, but you will not have in your org because those are newly created, and we haven't discussed about custom object yet. So you will not find this section. We'll discuss it later on. Now we have the field level security. Field level security, as we discussed, it is related to the field or the column on a database table, or we can say in Salesforce term in an object. So in an object, we can have a two type of field, either standard or custom. Standard provided by Salesforce by default, and custom that you have created. So we'll discuss how you can create or edit a field in upcoming sessions. But right now you can see if you will change the access of the field, it won't reflect. You won't be the user won't be able to access that field. So let me just go back and choose an object here. Let's just choose any other object. Let's just choose opportunity. You can see opportunity type is available here, right? And even if you will see here, if you will open a record, there is no opportunity record here, is it? Okay, let's just create a record then. In detail section, you can see the type is available here. So if I will remove the access of the type that this user won't be able to access that. Let me just show you that in the opportunity. This user have test, and even if he will click on the new, he will be able to access the type field here, and on from the old record as well. He will be able to see the type field. If he will come to detail section, he will be able to access the type field here. So let me just go back and remove the access from the profile. So I am with the system admin user right now, and let's just search the opportunity. Opportunity is available here, so you can simply click on view, and here you will see all the fields those are available in opportunity. Either it is a custom field or a standard field. So you can see here there should be a field called type. You can see here type is available here, and the access is available here, and it has two type of access: read access or edit access. So both the checkboxes are checked, so both access are there on this profile. So you can simply click on add it. If you will scroll down, you can simply remove. If you will remove read, edit will automatically removed. So you can simply click on save, and this access is not available right now. So you can go back and check if it is getting reflected on the user itself. So again with this user, I'm just refreshing the screen so that changes will be applicable here. Can you see any type field right now? We gave the value in that field, so type field is not visible uh, to this user now. So this is how you can manage the thing, and even if he will click on new, he will not be able to access the type field, right? So this is how you can manage. If I will click on new, you can see type field is not available in either on the page layout. So we haven't removed it from the page layout, but access is not there, then that field will not be available for the user. So this is how you can manage it from the field level security. Any question from anyone right now? So assuming it is no, let me just go ahead with another setting. Okay, so we discussed about page layout. We discussed about field level security. Custom app setting is also there. So currently apps are available for this user. So you can remove the app access. So if it will go to here, you can see surveys, community content. All these apps are available. Even if you will click on view all these apps will be available. So you can simply remove the access of the apps for this user. You can click on add it on the top of the profile. Here you can remove the access from this profile. So let's just remove access for every single app. Let's just keep the sales app only. So this one will be the default one. You can see apps are gone. So this is how you can manage the app access for this profile. Sales is already available. So I mean, we have assigned the sales app as default, so it is coming here. So this is how you can manage the app access. I'm just giving the app access so that app launcher will keep working. So just making it now. Just removed it just to show the difference. Just click on save. So you will see those apps should be back now. You can see all are back now. So this is how you can manage the app access. Then again is the tab settings. Tab we discussed, right? Tab setting is something. Tabs are what? These are called as tabs. You can see here home, custom opportunity, lead, task, files, account. So every tab is associated with an object. An object is directly associated with Salesforce database table, right? So you can access an object directly using a tab. You can click on the tab and you can access the object associated with that tab. So you can also manage the tab access. It has three type of access. One is default on. Default on means like you can see here in this section, right? Default off means you cannot see here, but if you will find it in app launcher, you will be able to see it, right? So if I will make any tab as default off, you will be able to see in the app launcher. You will be able to search in the app launcher. But if I will make it tab hidden, you won't be able to even see it here, or you won't be able to even search here, right? So let's just do it. Let's just do the change and we'll see the reflect. So let's just do this for opportunity. Let's just make it default off first. I'm just going up and click on edit. Where it is opportunity. Let's search for opportunity. Here we go. So you can simply make it default off. Three values are there, as I said. One is default on, that is by default off, and tab hidden will see the reflection of all these three. So default on was the one that was selected by default, and your tab was visible um, there. So let me just open that. You can see here the tab is visible here, but we just made it to default off. So if I will refresh, it should not be visible here. Let's just do that. You can see tab is not visible in this section right now. Okay, so either it will come in the recently viewed, or if there is a drop down or anything, and you can also search the opportunity here. You can see here opportunity tab is coming here, and you can click on the opportunity tab and it will be visible here. But if I will do tab hidden, then it won't be visible anywhere. Even you won't be able to search it. Tab it won't be visible anywhere. So let's just do that change and we'll see the change. I'm just clicking on edit again. Where is the opportunity? Let's just do it as tab hidden. Click on save. Done. Let's just open the other browser. Now you were able to see it earlier here in opportunity, but let's just refresh it. Okay, let's just go here and search for opportunity. There is no result here. So that is how you can manage these three settings in for the tab. One is default on, that tab will be available here. Default off means tab won't be available in this section, but you can always search it in the app launcher search. And the last one is tab hidden, means the tab won't be available for that user anywhere. Okay, any question from anyone? If not, let's just proceed further. Tab settings we have checked. Record type settings. So I mean, you can also manage the record type. Record type we discussed. I mean, we will discuss this in detail in upcoming sessions, but just to check the profile permissions, record type is what by which you can manage the page layout and also the pick list values. So we'll discuss how you can manage the pick list values and the page layout when we will discuss the record type. But you remember when we clicked on that account new button, you were seeing all these four options: record type 1, record type 2, record type 3, record type 4, right? Because all these four are assigned to this profile. So if you will go back and will click on account, you will see here. Let me just show you that again. If I will click on new, all these four options are coming because all these four options are assigned here. But if you want to remove some action, let's say I don't want 2 or 4 to be visible to that user. So I can change it, right? And default one will be record type 1. So only these two, record type 1 and record type 3, will be visible. Let's just make it save. Okay, let's just go back. And currently it was 4. Let's just refresh this screen and again click on new. Okay, we refreshed it and now we clicked on new. You can see only 2 record types are available here. So this is how you can manage record type assignment for a profile. Let's just go back and see other settings. Administrative permissions will see as and when required in the entire course, and the same for the general permissions. So we'll discuss when we will discuss report type and other. So I mean, when we will create a flow, so we'll see if manage flow we need to assign, and I mean these are the permissions related to the org accessibility. So we'll see if we need to assign anything at time of using this org. And the last one, standard object permission. Similarly, the custom object permission, if you will see. So both sections are in different options. So you can see custom object permissions are here, and standard object permissions are here. Standard objects are the object those are provided by Salesforce. So and standard custom object that those you have created, right? So if you can see for the account we have all 4 access. Similarly for addresses, locations, up even for opportunity, and you know you can see for the multiple object, it has read, create, edit, delete, these 4 access. View all record, modify all record, view all fields. We'll discuss this later on. View all field means like you will have all field access. So if let's say if you have removed any field from FSL, field level security, and if you have that view all field checked, then the FSL will be override here, right? So that we will discuss later on. This is the new feature was introduced a couple of release back. Okay. View all, modify all, we will discuss at time of data security, so that I mean I will be able to explain it in more detail at that time. So I'm not going to discuss this right now. We'll discuss these 4: read, create, edit, delete right now. Let's just go up and click on edit, and I will show you before we will edit and save how you can manage these object permissions, right? Let me just scroll down. So I have scrolled down, you can see. So if I will go back here, I'm just clicking on this. So let's say if I will open any record, any existing record, maybe we have account sharing setting as private. Let me just change that first. We'll discuss this sharing setting in data security, so don't worry about this right now. Data should be visible now. Okay, accounts are visible now. So if you will come here and if you will open one account, okay, has been modified a lot. So you can see here, edit delete button is available here, and a new button to create the record. You can read the record right here, and edit delete button is also available. So you have all four access. You can create a record, you can read the record, you can edit the record from this button, you can delete the record from this button. And this is because you have all four access on this profile, right? If you will go back, you can see here. So let me just remove the delete record access. So we have just removed the delete record access from here, or let's just remove the edit record access also. So right now we have just given the create and read access on account. So it will be applicable for all the records we have in the account, right? So let me just go up and click on save. So I have changed the permission for account, right? Let's just go back. So we haven't refreshed it right now. So if I will click on this, you can see the edit delete button is still available. Now let's refresh this. And if you will click here, there is no edit delete option available for this user. So this particular user is not able to edit or delete any account record. So we were managing it using profile, and you can manage it for every single object you have in this org, and you can change that permission on the profile, and every single user that is associated with that profile will not have that edit or delete access. This is how you can manage the object access using profile. If I will go back, let's see if there is any other thing that we need to discuss. Knowledge based permission, you won't get it. I will explain it when we will discuss knowledge articles. Right now I'm not going to discuss it. Session setting, we have already discussed 2 hours of inactivity. If you want to change it, you can change it. You can click on edit and you can change your session timeout. Again, user password policies, I don't think I need to discuss it. I have already discussed it in the previous session. So user password will expire in 90 days, enforce password history for 3 password, minimum password length is 8, password complexity requirement must include alphanumeric characters, password question requirement cannot contain a password as in a word, maximum invalid login attempt is 10, lockout effective period is 15 minutes of secure secret answer of password reset, require a minimum 1 day password lifetime, don't immediate expire links in forget password email. So these are the things that you can do. Even the login hours you can also manage. If you will click on edit, you will see you can manage the login hours based on the days, right? So let's say Sunday, you just want user can log in from 5 a.m. till uh, uh, 11 p.m., right? So and if you will hit save, user won't be able to log in beyond these hours, right? So this is how you can manage login hours. So I haven't changed it for other days. I've just changed it on Sunday, and you can do that for each and every day, and you can manage user won't be able to log in outside of these login hours. Similarly, for the login IP ranges, you can mention your office login IP ranges, or if there is any security concern for your org, then you can manage user can log in from these IP ranges only. So based on your company requirement, you can manage it. I mean, there is no hard rule for this. Let me just go down. Others are mostly related to our development. So when we will discuss development, Apex classes, visa force, external data sources, name credentials. So we will flows, we will discuss that thing. So this is profile and the user. So we have demonstrated a user can have only those access, those are assigned using its profile, right? And one user can have only one profile at a time, but one profile can be assigned to multiple users. So remember that. I mean, this HR team profile can have multiple users. So you can simply click on view users and you will be able to see how many users have assigned these profiles. So this profile, HR team profile. So currently it is only assigned to one user, but you can always assign it to multiple users. And all these users will have the same permission that we have assigned on this profile. So we can manage based on the profile only. But user can only have a single profile at a time. There is a third thing that you can do is, I mean, let's say if you have 10 users assigned to a single profile and because of a project requirement and a- any company requirement, you just need to assign some extra access to a single user or even two users, three users, or a group of users. So you can create a thing called permission set in our org. So permission set can extend the permission that a user can have on a profile. It is kind of a la carte we used to have in our Dish TV or Tata Sky. I mean, like the current subscription is based on whatever the access you have using a profile, but you can always extend those access using a permission set. And till the time you have that permission set, you will have those extra permissions. Those are assigned using permission set. So permission set is an extra assigned permissions that you can have for a user. Permission set can directly be assigned to a user. It won't be assigned to a profile. It will be assigned to a user, and that particular user will have combined permission, like whatever it is getting using profile, that will stay same, and he or she will have some extra permission. Those are coming directly from a permission set. Okay, so we'll see how you can create a permission set and you can assign to a user, and we will see if those permissions are getting reflected on that user access. Okay, so the requirement is now what? Now the user is not able to add it or delete any account because we have removed the access of edit delete from the profile. That is why the user is not able to edit or delete any account. So let's just create a permission set and let's just give the permission of editing or deleting the account using a permission set. So user will be able to, edit or delete the account. I'm minimizing this. Just to create a permission set, you can come here. You can click on permission set. Permission set is here. Let's just click on permission set. And there are some existing permission set. So you will always have some standard permission set created by Salesforce. And if you have created any permission set in your org, then those will also be appear here. And you will always have the new button. So you can click on the new button. You can give a label, account, edit, delete permission, delete permission. Okay, I'm not giving any license, then it will be specific to that license. So just keeping it safe. Okay, so by default, permission set will not have any single permission. It is totally blank, right? So whatever access you will give it, and it will only have those permissions. So currently, you can see the sections are divided into multiple things. So if you are not aware which particular section has what, so you can simply search that permission, and it will search for you, right? Currently, we know we are just changing the object setting. So I'm just clicking on object setting, but you can always search it in the quick find box. So I'm searching. I just need to change the account permissions. So you can see here everything has no access, right? So whatever access you will give, this particular permission set will only have that access, right? Account, just click on account. Just give me 1 sec. Okay, and now you can click on edit. Even you can assign the record type that we have removed. We have removed second or fourth record type. One or third was available using, and you can provide the permission, edit and delete, and just hit save. If you want to give opportunity tab access, you can also give that. Let's just I will ask you to do that in your practice, right? So let me go back to that user and see if this change is getting reflected here. I'm just refreshing the screen. So if I will come back here and will click on this drop down, oh, it is not visible. The reason why it is not visible, we have created the permission set, but we haven't assigned it to any user, right? So we have to assign this to the user, then only it will reflect. So let's just do that. Let me just drop it. So let me just go to user. Let's just open the user, that is Salesforce June batch. Just scroll down and you will see a related list with the name as permission set assignment. If you will click on edit assignment, you will see all the permission set will come here. So we have created this account edit delete permission. So just assign it to here and just hit save. Now we have assigned this permission set to this user and it will reflect here. So you can always delete it as and when required, right? So let's say if you want to give this permission for a limited period of time, so as soon as the time will expire, you can simply click on delete and this permission will be removed, right? So let's just go back and check if these permissions are now available. I just refreshed it, and if I will click on this drop down, I can see edit, delete. Both the options are available here. We have also given the record type permission. So if I will click on new, all 4 record types are now available. 2 are coming from the profile, 2 are coming from directly from permission set. But as soon as you will remove the permission set, all these permission will be gone. So you can always increase the permissions using a permission set. So there are 2 type of scenario. Let's say if you want to decrease the permission, then there are restricted rule, but we will discuss that later on. But currently, if you want to um, decrease the permission for a user, there is no other option. You have to change the profile, right? And if you want to increase the permission, you can create a permission set and assign it to the user. Permission set will only increase the permission, right? It won't decrease the permission. And using permission set, you cannot use IP restriction and page layout assignment. So just keep it note down, right? You cannot assign IP restriction using a permission set, right? So this is your permission set. So in metadata security, there are only 2 things. You have permission set and you have profile. There is one more thing called permission set group that was visible. It can bundle up multiple permission set together into a single package based on a specific job function, right? So let's say if you are assigning permission set one by one to a user, and those permission sets are actually related to each other, so you can bundle those up in a permission set group and you can assign that permission set group directly to that user. Just try that right now. If you think that you are not able to do that, just discuss it in the second class. So this is how you can manage using profile, permission set, and user. Any question from anyone?
Sir, what 2 things are not covered in permission sets?
IP restriction and page layout assignment.
Okay.
So that's it for today. Who all has questions can stay on.